Hello. In this video, I want to show you all the system I built for a SaaS company helping field sales teams close more deals to keep their Salesforce accurate through automated account and contact research. So the goal of the system is not just CRM accuracy, it is to ensure every newly created account and contact is qualified against our ICP, enriched and ready for the outbound sales motion, right? So usually the challenge is CRM enrichment projects are often treated as a one-time project, but the new data is created almost every day in Salesforce or your CRM, and without a continuous enrichment process, the data which is created almost becomes outdated immediately. So how this system is exactly solving that? So we have two things here. One is accounts and contacts. What we are doing is we are pulling all of the newly created accounts and contacts for this year using an SOQL report in Clay. So what we are doing is we are giving this query in Clay. We are pulling all of the accounts created, newly created after this particular date, which is 2026 January 1st. And we are doing this similar thing for contacts as well. And what we are doing is we in this case for first thing is accounts in where we are pulling all of the newly created accounts. So we have a predefined ICP template where we will use this in all of our workflows where we want to qualify the account whether it is an our ICP or not. So we have this template where we are checking if the company has more than 5 field sales employees in their sales team or not. So that is the ICP for us. So we are doing some basic enrichments like finding domains, LinkedIn's, and we are finding if the account has more than 5 plus field sales or not. So if the account has 5 plus field sales, then it is our ICP. Then we are enriching the account for more data, like if the company has any firmographics missing or any data points which are necessary for us, then we are enriching all of them in this workflow. As you can see, industry, location, we are also assigning a score as well based on different data points for these accounts. Then we are finding different things, right, like headquarters address, business model, etc. And we are updating all total sales count in the company, and we are updating all of this data to Salesforce. And what we are doing, we are also finding more decision makers from these companies and enriching them as well. So in this case, we are finding all of the data points which are necessary for us and updating them back to Salesforce. So the accounts record as full contacts and updated information of that particular account. So what we are doing, we are finding more decision makers from these accounts. As you can see, we have this table where we are prioritizing the accounts, and we are also finding the priority and finding email, phone, etc. Finding all of the best, like newly updated info, right? And what we are doing, coming to the second part, which is the contacts, the this and the earlier people search as both same templates because it is a fixed template to qualify the people also, right? So it's better if you have a fixed templates for every use case so that you can just duplicate it across all of your workflows, right, instead of creating a new one. So we have this we have pulled all of the contacts created after 2026. And what we are doing, we are doing the basic enrichments, finding LinkedIn, etc. And we are checking if the contact still works at the same company. Like what actually happens with contacts is the contacts can be created in sales in your CRM through different ways, right, like inbound form fills, etc. So what happens in this case is, for example, form fills, like there is no guarantee that the contact filled the exact correct information of themselves in your form. So we need to be careful while having that info in our CRM. So we need to enrich all of the best possible data we can get for that particular contact. So we are enriching all of that, and we have this priority prompt, which is scanning the contact's title, domain, what domain the contact is working on, and what's the summary headline of the LinkedIn, etc., and assigns a priority. So we are only updating only top 3 priority contacts to Salesforce, and we are finding different things, like we are finding emails, phones for those top priority contacts, and we are updating them back to Salesforce. And as well as we are sending all of these high priority contacts to our outbound motion, like emails, hey reach campaigns, etc. So what's the output of this? Whenever a new contact or account is created in Salesforce, it automatically every account is qualified against your ICP, enriched, and every high priority contact is also enriched and directly goes to your outbound motion without any manual work. So this is the overall system. This just not keeps your CRM accurate, but also helps you to make every newly created record ready for your sales motion. So this is all for this particular video. So see you in the next one. Thanks.